conversation, questioning whether there was a competition between the two. It's a huge difference in energy internationally. So let them be fooled in America and think there's a competition there. Because America can be purchased. You can buy it with marketing dollars. You see what I'm saying? But the rest of the world,
different diet. Who's your favorite Wu-Tang Clan member?
What? You speak English?
You don't know the rap group, the Wu-Tang Clan? With the RZA, the GZA, Method Man and all those guys?
50 cents.
50 cents, okay.
Jay-Z in the image himself after a gay painter. Okay. Big homie want to look like a gay painter.
What are we talking about here?
We're talking about Basquiat. He wants to look like a gay painter.
Oh my God, I think I know where we're going with
So
this.
now look, what I'm saying to you is, look.
What is a sucker, man?
50 Cent fired back at Jay-Z after he said this about him.
I'm about $1. What the is 50 cents?
Jay goes, nobody's afraid of 50 Cent. His safe presentation, what the glasses represent? Intelligence, right? A nerd, maybe? Yeah, why would you have to make that clear when no one's ever asked me if I'm afraid of Jay-Z? His largest selling record sold 430-something thousand copies. My largest selling records, plural, 2 of them sold 5 million. It's a huge difference in energy internationally in 50 Cent and Jay-Z. In fact, his largest selling record sold 430-something thousand copies. My largest selling records sold 5 million. Let them be fooled in America and think there's a competition there. Because America can be purchased. You can buy it with marketing dollars. You see what I'm saying? But the rest of the world, there's not enough marketing dollars to go around.
Who is the most overrated hip-hop star of all time?
Overrated?
Yeah.
I mean, Jay-Z, he would say he was overrated. Rather be overrated than underpaid.
A word or a sentence. Eminem.
The best.
Lloyd Banks.
Cool.
Tony Yayo.
That's my boy. Loyalty.
50 Cent, the rapper.
Still got it, man.
50 Cent, the television producer.
Just get going.
Future.
Oh, talent.
Nas.
The best.
Jay-Z.
Good business.
This footage is now seeing the light of day. What was he intending to use it for?
I have no idea what he was doing that for.
I mean, you know, you're talking about a man who films himself doing everything and has for decades. I think he wanted someone to be behind the scenes with him.
It started with one strange question. What if one of the most powerful men in hip-hop has been trying to quietly shut 50 Cent up for decades? Because according to 50 Cent himself, this wasn't just about getting left out of a commercial. He claims Jay-Z's camp may have tried to block him from the biggest stage in music. And what happened next exposed something much deeper than fans ever realized. This wasn't a loud rap beef. This was a Cold War, and it may still be happening right now. But to understand how it got this serious, you have to go all the way back to the moment 50 Cent first poked the throne. The year is 1999. Curtis Jackson is still a hungry underground rapper with nothing to lose. No TV empire, no billionaire deals, just raw ambition and a reckless mouth. Then he drops a track called How to Rob, and the entire industry freezes. Because instead of playing nice, 50 Cent starts joking about robbing every major rapper in the game, including Jay-Z. And that wasn't just comedy. In New York hip-hop, calling someone out like that wasn't harmless. It was a declaration, a warning, a challenge, and Jay-Z noticed immediately. His response came fast, sharp, and unforgettable. On his own track, Jay delivers one of the coldest dismissals ever. I'm about $1. What's 50 cents? One line, one laugh. But it drew the battle lines. Jay was positioning himself as untouchable royalty. And 50 Cent was announcing he didn't care who sat on the throne. And that tension, it never went away. It just evolved, because what happened next wasn't an explosion. It was something quieter, something more calculated. In the early 2000s, hip-hop was full of loud wars. 50 Cent versus Ja Rule was chaos, public, violent, unavoidable. But Jay-Z versus 50 Cent, it was different. This wasn't screaming. It was simmering. They crossed paths, shared stages, even toured near each other. But the energy was always off. During the Rock the Mic tour, fans noticed subtle jabs, little moments, small disses that never made headlines but never felt accidental either. And 50 Cent eventually admitted the truth. He said it plainly. We're in the same business. We're not friends. That's what made it feel dangerous, because enemies who scream are easy to spot. Enemies who smile in public, those are the ones you really watch. And by the mid-2000s, the rivalry gained a whole new layer. Because 50 Cent didn't just enter the game, he took over. In 2003, 50 Cent detonated hip-hop. Get Rich or Die Tryin' wasn't just an album, it was a takeover. The streets, the radio, the charts, everything belonged to G-Unit. And Jay-Z was supposed to be the king of New York, but suddenly, the city had a new monster. 50 Cent would later claim something bold, that his dominance is part of why Jay stepped back for a while. And whether that's true or not, the timing always raised eyebrows. Because for a moment, 50 Cent was the biggest thing moving. And Jay was shifting into something else. Less street rapper, more mogul, more businessman, more untouchable institution. And that difference is where the rivalry truly lived. 50 Cent stayed the disruptor. Jay became the system. And years later, 50 Cent would attack that transformation directly. Fast forward to 2017, Jay-Z drops 444, a mature album, reflective, business-minded, legacy-focused. Most artists would praise it. But 50 Cent dismissed it with one brutal phrase. He called it golf course music. That wasn't just a joke, that was a shot at Jay's identity. 50 Cent was basically saying, "You're not the hustler from Mardi anymore. You're not street. You're corporate. You've gone soft." And Jay did what Jay always does. He didn't respond. No tweets, no interviews, no diss tracks, just silence. But silence doesn't always mean peace. Sometimes silence means the real moves are happening behind closed doors. And in 2022, 50 Cent claimed the curtain finally slipped. The Super Bowl halftime show was supposed to be legendary. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Kendrick Lamar, Mary J. Blige, and then, surprise, 50 Cent appears. The crowd goes insane. But afterward, 50 Cent started telling a different story. He claimed Jay-Z and Roc Nation didn't want him there, that Jay's camp may have tried to keep him out completely. He even suggested he was purposely left out of certain promotional material. And then came the wildest part. According to conversations that reached 50 Cent, Eminem allegedly forced the issue, basically telling them, "If you want me, you need 50 Cent too." That moment revealed something huge, because it showed Jay's power. Roc Nation wasn't just managing artists, they were controlling access, controlling stages, controlling narratives. And 50 Cent wasn't playing that game. He wasn't part of the institution. He was the outsider who keeps showing up anyway. And once 50 Cent believed Jay was trying to block him, he did what he always does. He went for the image. After learning about the alleged Super Bowl resistance, 50 Cent turned his trolling up to maximum. He mocked Jay's art obsession, his billionaire lifestyle, even his admiration for Basquiat, calling him a gay painter and one of the strangest insults of his career. It wasn't about art. It was about what art represented. Jay-Z's reinvention, his sophistication, his legacy. And 50 Cent understood something. If you can't out-rap Jay, and you can't out-money Jay, then you attack what Jay values most, his reputation, his carefully built myth. And that strategy became even more dangerous, because 50 Cent gained a new weapon. Not music, not street beef, media. By the mid-2000s, 50 Cent wasn't just a rapper, he was a producer, a storyteller, a businessman, and he had something powerful, a relationship with Netflix. That meant 50 Cent could do something no rapper in the past could do. He could turn industry drama into documentaries. He could turn allegations into content. And then, in late 2024, Jay-Z found himself caught in a storm. A civil lawsuit surfaced with disturbing accusations. Jay denied everything immediately, called the claims ridiculous, said it was blackmail. His legal team pointed out inconsistencies, and eventually, the lawsuit was withdrawn with prejudice, meaning it couldn't return. Jay declared victory. But the internet doesn't care about legal closure. The internet cares about headlines. And 50 Cent jumped in instantly. He posted that he needed to do a documentary ASAP. The message was clear: Jay-Z might be untouchable in music, but in the streaming era, nobody is untouchable. And speculation only grew louder into 2026, when unverified reports and raw transparency document dumps sent social media into meltdown. No charges, no confirmed investigations, just rumors and noise. But noise is enough, because perception is a battlefield, and 50 Cent knows that better than anyone alive. Here's what makes Jay-Z versus 50 Cent so fascinating. Jay doesn't fight like a rapper, he fights like an institution. Corporate relationships, industry influence, quiet control. Jay-Z built an empire that thrives on order, structure, and influence behind closed doors. Every move is calculated. Every partnership is carefully vetted. He doesn't need to throw shots or start arguments because his power comes from the systems he's built over decades. Roc Nation isn't just a label, it's a network, a gatekeeper, a machine that shapes who succeeds and who gets sidelined. Jay's influence stretches from award shows to massive corporate sponsorships, and even to the stages of the biggest live events in the world. Stability is his armor, reputation is his weapon, and everything he touches is curated to maintain that flawless, untouchable image. Then there's 50 Cent. He's the opposite. He doesn't build walls, he smashes them. He thrives in chaos. Disruption is his playground. Where Jay carefully plans, 50 Cent jumps. Where Jay cultivates silence, 50 makes noise. He's relentless. He uses controversy as currency. He exposes vulnerabilities. He exploits contradictions, legal threats, fun, financial backlash, fuel, public opinion, his battlefield. Where Jay relies on trust, 50 Cent relies on daring and strategy. He's a human wrecking ball, and nothing intimidates him. Not billionaires, not labels, not lawsuits, not even the most carefully constructed empires in entertainment. That's why this rivalry can't be contained by music alone. You can't beat 50 with a diss track or a well-produced album. This isn't Ja Rule. This isn't a radio war. This is something bigger. It's about legacy, influence, control. Who truly runs hip-hop when the music fades, when the money talks, and when the cameras stop rolling? Jay has stability. 50 Cent has unpredictability. And unpredictability is terrifying, because in a world built on order, 50 Cent's chaos exposes the cracks no one else can see. And the most frightening truth for anyone in power, Curtis Jackson has never backed down from anyone. Not labels, not lawsuits, not billionaires, not even kings of the game. So the question isn't whether 50 Cent will keep pushing. The question is, how long can Jay-Z stay silent before silence stops working? Because in today's world, every rumor becomes content. Every controversy becomes a series. And every untouchable figure eventually gets tested. This quiet war isn't over. It might only be entering its most dangerous chapter yet. And what happens next could change everything.